G'day guys, Chris here from Australian Kettlebells, just chatting to you about our new power band resistance training tool, our exercise tubing, with the convenience of handles. So we're talking about making the resistance-based workouts heaps easier by just simply supplying some handles onto some exercise tubing. These come in three sizes, the yellow, the red and the black, being light, medium and heavy. So fantastic for all sorts of applications for your resistance training. For example, with the yellow one, you might use it for doing some rehab work for people with shoulder injuries, like your simple external rotation, internal rotation, just to get people moving safely. And it's also great for doing your sort of warm-up drills. So you could do your hip activation stuff, like your cross walks, forwards, backwards, to get all that glute activation happening before you even start a workout. Your red ones are brilliant for doing all your overhead work and even for a bit of squatting. So for example, you'd stand on it with one leg, do all your overhead stuff. That's giving you a reasonable amount of resistance. Or if you held it up at your shoulders, it's going to give you a bit of resistance to get people safely squatting without loading them up through the back or holding any sort of heavy weight through their chest. And of course you've got the black one. Now I've set it up here with one of our utility straps, which is a great feature to have with any of your power bands or your exercise tubing. And because this is the heavier one, you can do all your sort of pushing and pulling movements. So for example, your pressing stuff, or quite simply your pulling movements as well. So yeah, chuck on a utility strap and that's going to really diversify what you can do with your exercise tubing. Check them out under the power band sections of kettlebells.com.au.